Okay, well, I've been following Greg's YouTube, his new channel here, and he's building this little kit. This is a Dick Smith transceiver kit. It's very interesting, and from what I understand, it's very old. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to work out. I'm going to try my best. I was going to try and comment, and I think maybe this will be a little easier than trying to comment. If it not, well, I guess I'm not out a lot. Anyway, he's working on this kit, and he's having a few issues right off the bat. And it's kind of interesting because I didn't think about this, and his last video, he put a little comment on the tail that said, "Yeah, I'm having a bit of a problem here." And I thought, well, how much problem could a kit be? How much trouble? I think I even commented and said, well, how much trouble could one man get into in a short amount of time? And I give him, I'll have to retract my statement. What's happened here is because of the age of the kit, he's having a little bit of a trouble here soldering these. I don't know if you can see this. He's got these little pins. He's like over here with the screwdriver. He's pointing to this set of pins. So he's had to back up. He soldered all these, and then he inspected them, and then discovered they were not really great. So he had to back up and uninstall all this stuff and clean this all up and go back over it. I think he even commented in this video. He said, 1 hour forward, 5 hours back. 1 hour to make a mistake and 5 hours to clean it up. That just stinks. And I think that, pardon me, I think the comment was a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, no, that's not right. It's a big pain in the ass. So, yeah, I give you that one. Anyway, he was commenting about these links here in... He's in Finland, in case you don't know, and he's from Australia. And so the nomenclature is a tiny bit different, but anyway, he's talking, and for us here in North America, we call them jumpers. Anyway, he's commenting over here. And he was commenting about this, and I don't know if the audio will track from the YouTube video onto my video here. I don't think it will.
And they're all over
It might. He's talking about these little coax jumpers here.
Yeah. When it comes to putting in the links,
and in the instructions, they tell you to, make this little shield.
On
And
the page on the board. So
I think
it
he's
looks like
talking
a
about the
link here.
coaxes here. Anyway, he's talking about installing the coax there, and here he's talking about installing this link. Let me speed the thing up a little bit here. And what's interesting to me is the one he's pointed out here.
That's a bit strange.
He just says it's strange.
Link there. When they could have done the bridge on the other side of the board.
Yeah, and he just commented that, why did they put that there? He's kind of puzzled about it. I was looking at this, and I noticed all this white lettering on these circuit boards. In case you don't know, it's called silk screening, for the legends. Anyway, he's commenting about jumpers or links. Well, I noticed if you look here, right here is a link. It's called a link. But what's interesting is he's under the, I believe, now this is my opinion or an observation. I don't think this is a link. I think this is a transformer, because if you look at this, there's kind of a loop-shaped jumper, 2 coax, and right here it says L4. Now, let me kind of bolster my opinion here a little bit, so we'll go on with the video. And
but maybe
he's
it was
questioning
after
whether
thought.
that doesn't even make any sense.
Something that they've changed their plan with after they'd already etched the boards, or settled on the etching.
It kind of acts like it's a mistake.
And then I had a look at this.
This is rather clever, I thought. He's trying to show this on camera, and this is a
Right,
really
so
great
you can
idea.
See
He's showing the
the
link
cable
again,
there,
or what he believes is
and
a
you can
link.
see the link that's just on the other side.
There, he pointed out an actual link. Here, this
So
is
have a look
really...
what happens when I...
Here again, you can see this has link. This is a jumper, but this is weird that it's curved, and again, it's weird that it's near what that's called L4. Let's go on a bit.
Turn the light on. You can now see that if someone put a link in there, it would be a direct connection across the inner and the outer of the...
What he just showed there was that the shield in the center conductor of this coax would be shorted, or appears to be a short.
Coaxial cable. So the radio wouldn't work properly, or at all. So I wonder how many people have built this, thought that that was a link, which I don't know what other mark it would be for. It just looks like a link. And they've ended up with a problem.
He just commented
But a
that
very
this looks like a
interesting,
mistake.
very interesting thing. I can't see it anywhere else, but they have these in other places. These there's another one up here.
Now here again, let me just pause. He says there's another one up here. Well, I don't think this is a link. I think this is a transformer. Notice it's a loop shape. Notice that there's a bar through it. Notice that there's an inductor there. And if you look, where did I see that? It's right there. Here, it actually says link. I don't think these are links. I think they're transformers, and I think I'm hoping that I'm making a comment that's useful to him is what I'm doing here.
They have these symbols here, which I don't know what they're for. And I can't find any real reference for it.
And he's talking about looking at the schematic to see if he can figure out what's
instruction
going
manual.
on.
What I'm going to have to do is look at the schematic
Well,
and
okay.
see.
So this is kind of, the rest of this is kind of superfluous. I seen this in another place on the circuit board, and if you look at his earlier YouTube video, I believe there's a web link to download the instructions to the circuit board. It's kind of interesting. So I'm making this video to maybe, hopefully, either raise a question or point this out, and maybe this is what I think it is, and hopefully save him some grief. Anyway, I'm just trying to help out here. It's kind of interesting, so if you want to follow along, this is on his new channel. It's Seveny Freeze, and I'll put a web link to that on the bottom. Take it easy. Have a good day.